We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Bronze Bomb.
This bout.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Can't land the jab there. You don't want to trade shots. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this tug, walking into a arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Bravery being shown here is just incredible. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Didn't land that jab. That right uppercut misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
I like that round. Good work. He was thinking. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win.
And there's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. They got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slip. way. Back on him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Good defense on that left hook. The jab doesn't quite connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook missed. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
Wilder rocked right. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knockdown, twat.
Here we go to the 4th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. How about that time counter shot? Good defense on that right hook. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. These two fighters are made for one another. Missing with it. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that will do it. This fight is over.